Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Goobies run, and today we're going to be doing another run with the same options and the same character because we want to do a one item run only. That is the plan lately and I do enjoy it. I hope you guys do too. Let's see what today's weapon's going to be. Well, it's definitely not going to be goo. So we're going to go attack speed here and let's see what the first weapon, what the weapon of the choice is going to be today. We did a goo run, that's why not goo. Hopefully a card's going to appear top right, and we found Xieroeh, another one which is not the weapon of choice today. So let's hope I'm gonna also find the second Xieroeh right away. Imagine if I get a second Xieroeh right this moment, like boom, instantly. Xieroeh level 2. Xieroeh number 1 does nothing, by the way. Oh, and still we have not found a weapon. Actually, no, we did find chain attacks. Let's go chain reaction shots. We have never done a build like that. Let's go chain attacks. 25% chance to chain to enemies. So, yeah, the chain attack build is here, and it's here to stay. Hopefully. We're gonna see how good or not this is. By the way, we're still waiting for the good old, what is it called? The boomerang build. Do you want to see it next time or do you want to see it later? Chain projectiles. 50% chance to chain 2 times, 6 damage each. Like, we're making a meme out of the boomerang build. So the idea is, do we want to force it? I can force it tomorrow if you want to or not. Let's go with chain. 75% chance to do 3 chain attacks. I'm super happy that we got the chains instantly 3 times. Look at this. The chain attacks have already begun. And increase the and all of these are useless, so I'm gonna go with XP. I'm a bit unlucky on this end, but attacks have a chance to make you enter frenzy. We could go for this. No. I'm gonna go with we only stick to one weapon. That's how we're sure that it works. Damage on low life. Might as well take that. That's not a weapon. It's just stats. Definitely better than throwing away the level for nothing. Give me Tree Hugger. Obliteration, when you fall life you take more damage. I mean, I cannot choose the others, so we're gonna take that. That's not called obliteration, by the way, is it? Obliteration, yeah, it is. Wow, I promise you, I did not read the name. Movement speed or extra damage. We're gonna go movement speed. The reason is because there is a passive that says the more movement speed you have, the more damage you do. And I'm definitely not gonna invest into the Halo play, so... Well, this is the first known of these. So we're gonna just dissolve this. Very unlucky. We got 2 early dissolves. That's super duper unlucky. 3 dissolves, no damage, tranquil mass, and the bounces. We're gonna be forced into the bounces here. So 100% chance to chain up to 4 times and deals 1 additional damage per consecutive chain. And that is the idea here, that we're gonna start building this consecutive chain power boost. That thing goes up to level 3 as far as I know. So it's gonna be like 3 more damage per chain, and then it stops and only adds chains. Crit chance against attack speed, we're gonna go crit chance and crit damage. We definitely want the cardiac arrests. So, yeah, we're gonna go for that. Cardiac arrest is a passive that you get. I'm sorry I'm explaining again and again, but I don't know who is a new viewer or not. If you're a new viewer, comment down below so I get an understanding as if I should do that, or if you're all old viewers. Let's go with XP. Movement speed. Let's go movement speed. Movement speed gives us damage. Buzzsaw is a no. Buzzsaw is also a thing I would like to build. Do you want to see a buzzsaw build? That's something I'm excited about. Buzzsaws and boomerangs, the 2 items that are considered trash in my opinion. We found Tree Whisperer, the most broken item in the game. I mean, the most broken. It gives you 3 levels. If it gives me 2 levels, it pretty much paid for itself and also its first level. If it gives me 3 levels, then obviously it paid off. Right? Because we invested 2 and it gave us 3. Crit chance, guaranteed. We always go for crit chance and crit damage. Cardiac arrest, in my opinion, is the most powerful item in the game. I might be wrong about that in case it doesn't work how I think it works. But 1% chance to instantly kill an enemy is godlike in a game where you shoot 1,000,000 bullets per second, especially in a chain bounce reaction build that we are right now. Not reaction, I don't know why I said reaction. And we got nothing. Dizzy balls forced here. Dizzy balls that shoot enemies, that's pretty much the thing. Let's take that. Dizzy balls also do bouncing attacks, so might as well have them. I'm staying on the Tree Hugger zone here just because I want to get arboreal gifts. I do know there is a bunch of XP all over the place. Where is the magnet, by the way? You know what? It doesn't matter. We're gonna get the magnet out of the elite anyway. The final boss, that is. And between these choices, I'm forced into the attack speed, so we're gonna take that. Attack speed is also something we want in the first place, so that is okay. Let's continue hitting opponents. 2 elites, nice. That's actually really good. Nice, we got 2 things. Boom. AoE radius. This is useless for us, but I'm gonna take it regardless. Crit damage, that's actually really good in general. We found defense. Between these choices, defense is the only choice. Fire is also a build I want to do at some point. You want to see a fire build? Comment down below and tell me about it. What do you want to see next, actually? Is it the boomerang time? Or is it something else time? Range. Might as well get it, I don't know. And we got 5 chains. 6 damage, plus 2 per chain. We obviously take this. Nice, we got another level, obliteration or attack speed. I'm gonna say attack speed. Obliteration can come later. Now let's go obliteration, that's more damage. Tranquilizing mass, pretty much forced here. One of the weapons I am allowed to get. Because it gives us defense. Defense is always a must. And is also always allowed. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go. Tree hugger. We definitely want more attack speed. Because this build is based on bouncing shots. And bouncing shots obviously need attack speed. I do enjoy that the dizzy ball just deletes anything that it hits. I mean, all my attacks delete. No, I just saw somebody actually get pushed back. I take back that all my attacks delete opponents. Opponents actually are surviving. If we want more defense, we're gonna go for the more defense. Fire and chain lightning really don't fit. Although I did like a half chain lightning build alongside the... what was it? The worm build. Would like to do a real one. Let's go movement speed. The more movement speed we have, the more damage we're gonna get. When I get that passive. Oh man, I'm super duper hungry and super duper dizzy. I really hope... I just realized that my family is gonna be here in about, I would say, 30 minutes. And this video is gonna last about an hour, so... I did not synchronize this well. Mistakes were made. Doesn't matter though. Let's go on. 2 elites up here, right? It's a runner. The runner... Oh, by the way, it seems like the runner gets stun locked like you get stun locked when you play the runner. That's good to see. Attack speed, nice. Let's go! We got the Tranquilizing Mass level 4 already. 15% chance to get a shield that blocks 25% damage. Perfect. That's literally why I'm getting the mass, by the way. 6 bounces plus 3 damage per bounce. Let's go. Now, you would think bounces is the most busted item in the universe, because if this goes on, at some point it's gonna be 50 bounces plus 50 damage per bounce. That's insane. But nope, that's not how it scales. It does actually only go up to 3 damage per bounce. So, it will still get more bounces, though. Here we go, 8 bounces plus 3 damage still. We're gonna continue with that. I'm gonna always level up the bounces, especially late game, because there are gonna be thousands upon thousands of enemies on the board. We definitely want to have infinite bounces. It seems like we are having a complete control over the whole map, by the way. Spiky shield, let's go, 15% damage taken. Look at this, look at the madness going all over the place. Everything is bouncing into every... you know what? I can just pause the video and go out and eat with my parents. And we found our royal gift. XP gain is the play. We're not gonna get post-mortem explosion things, because that's gonna be a different build. Will I do a build on every single weapon? Do you think that I'm gonna be able to get a video on every single weapon before the dev puts a single new thing in the game? That would be a nice little race. You know, maybe the Sifd item could be added. Crit chance and damage, or even more bounces. You know what? I'm gonna say I will force myself to always get the more bounces no matter what's happening. This is a promise. We're gonna level that thing up no matter what else appears. Tree Hugger is the only thing that would have contracted that idea, but we already got that. Range. I'm gonna say forget range. We're gonna just level up whatever I decide to do. And attack speed against movement speed. I'm gonna say attack speed. Definitely attack speed, actually, because we are an attack build. We want more attacks, otherwise, more attacks, more bounces, especially because it's guaranteed. They're barely visible, by the way, because of what the color of the background is. Here we go, crit chance. This time I am allowed to take it. Crit chance and crit damage. Let's destroy the boss the moment it appears. Hey, boss, our mom is toast. I think Mumza was the other one, actually. And we got a tree hugger. Nice. 25% chance to block for 25. We're obviously gonna take that. AoE might as well. I think AoE is useless for us. Attack speed or bounces or this or Tranquilizing Mass giving you 50% shielding. This is unbelievable that I got godlike, but we're gonna force myself into bounces. Because that is, first of all, what we said we're gonna do. And secondly, he does what he says he's doing. He does what he says he's gonna do. Who is this guy? This is not the Sifd I know. The Sifd I know always does the opposite of what he says he's gonna do. Yeah, whatever. 8 damage, by the way, on bounce. What's my crit chance? 59%. I don't know why the crit chance is like percent. Not percent, I know why it's percent. I don't know why it's something in 9. I guess the dev wanted it to be able to get to 69. Who knows? Nice play on the dev part. But I really don't know why exactly it's at 9. Maybe... I have a hypothesis. Maybe... First of all, we're gonna definitely go with less damage taken. Maybe the meta progression, because I don't remember right now, but maybe the meta progression is something like +3, +6, +9 crit chance. Or maybe it's like +5. No, it should be +3, +6, +9 for this to happen. Let's destroy this elite. Or maybe the starting crit chance is like 4%. Who knows? Toast. Let's get a free level. Yes! We got the crit chance upgrade, the best one out there. Boomerangs! Which, by the way, isn't even called boomerang. It's like blueberang or something. XP gain, yes. Between these choices, I'm gonna go with XP gain. Whoop, avoid. Destroy the opponents. Here we go. Movement speed, because movement speed gives us damage. Do I even have the passive that says movement speed gives you damage? No, I don't. We will get it at some point, but we don't have it right now. Unless I'm blind, which I am blind, so, you know, if I didn't see that I have it, spawn the blind emoji. So this really looks like a true infinite, but we need to go a bit deeper into this to actually see if it is, because these bounces seem insane to me. Per bounce they do more damage, and they do like 9 bounces. Like, let's say they do 10 bounces, right? My normal attack does 8. If it bounces 10 times, my normal attack does 11 actually. 8, no, I'm seeing some 8s. So if it bounces 11 times, it is 10 times, it's plus 30 damage. So that's 4 times my damage. And that is always gonna be the case, right? Because anything that increases my damage is also gonna increase the damage that that thing is providing per bounce. I would assume, at least. If that's not the case, then they're not as good as I would have hoped they would be. Like, if something says plus 2 damage on everything, it should give plus 2 damage per bounce to the bouncy things, I think. Because otherwise, it's like half the thing is not working how it's supposed to. All of these are useless for us. XP gain. Here is the movement speed goes damage. We're gonna go XP gain, though. We're gonna get the movement speed goes damage anyway, at some point, when we're not gonna have movement speed XP gain as a choice. Gaia and a mom, perfect. We're closing into getting the Gaia achievement, by the way. I think I need 3 or 4 more. Wow, again nothing. Okay. Let's go with the very unlucky run today. A lot of nothings. A lot of nothings. My mom is toast. Gaia is what I actually care about, though. So hopefully we're gonna get Gaia. Opponents are still spawning. Whoop. I mean, we are gonna get Gaia. What am I even talking about? Hopefully the next opponents are gonna also be Gaia. AoE radius, completely useless for us. I'm gonna get it though. But I'm not gonna get another AoE radius though. That's gonna be the last one. Should have gone for a Firewall Implosion build, I guess. Let's go. It's a bit oh no! I think a thing dropped. I'm not really sure. We got another ball gift here though. Wow, XP. Wow. Movement speed. Wow, some bad things we're getting today. Elites incoming. Bounces protect us. Bounces protect us. Whoop, 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 whoop. Too many things, too many things. Okay, here we go. Crit chance, let's get it. 10%. Not really that crazy good, but still, it's good. The idea is that we need a lot of bullets that exist, that bounce around to protect us, right? And also another idea is that we have issues with ranged opponents. But that's not an idea, that's a fact. So yeah, as long as I'm in the middle of madness here, we should always be protected. That is the idea of this build. And I want to see how much this can last. Now if we die early, we die early. That just goes to show how good or not the build is. High life damage, XP duplicates, or we go for the bleed and heart attacks. I guess cardiac arrests. I would say we go for the heart attacks and cardiac arrests. Let's level that up. One more level into that and we got the most broken thing in the game. At least in my opinion, which might be wrong, but I think it is. Because a 1% chance to kill anything in a game where you shoot 1,000,000 bullets per millisecond definitely sounds busted to me. And crit damage is still damage, right? It's not like we only go for the cardiac arrest. We also gain the bleed thing that makes opponents get more damage, and also the crit chance and the crit damage, and you know, all of that. I mean, look at this, 400% damage from those aspects alone. I'll be staying here in the middle, not really sure if that is the play. Oh, Arboreal Gift. And we got movement speed gives damage. I told you we're gonna get those for free at some point. I told you. Just ask and we shall receive, and slow and steady wins the race, you know. The 2 best combo pieces in existence. Still trying to avoid some range shots here. I still don't have the cardiac arrest to get rid of everything in one hit. Let's see what we got. Damage multiplier 5%. It's a joke, but we're gonna get it. Get the joke. It's better than getting a random level that's not gonna be anything. 11 bounces or damage. Attack speed, actually. I said I'm gonna be forced to pick everything up that is supposed to be bouncing. So I'm forcing myself into what I am supposed to be taking. 11 bounces times 3, that's 33 damage on the final bounces. I really hope the bounces do actually work like they're supposed to. I really hope the bounces do bounce 11 times and they do scale the damage they are supposed to scale. Okay, we're gonna go with more tranquilizing masses and 50% damage taken. Very nice. And now our boiler gift. Well, that's XP. I'm gonna get meteors or worms. I need to get out of here. Let's get out of there. Nope, avoid. I just need... Whoop. Even more bounces. 12 bounces. Even more defense. 30% damage taken. Let's go. I think that's important. I think it's important to have the spiky shield leveled up as much as you can. I think at the final level it gets 50%. And that's obviously extremely important. Xieroeh. Hey Xieroeh. Can you please go down? Thank you. 40% damage multiplier, let's go! Let's go! And let's clear out all the opponents on the board. And let's pick up a magnet over here. Boom, 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 boom. And let's continue on. Bouncing shots. I think we're good here. We're gonna get super duper surrounded in a moment. Because that's how this game goes. But we do have the tranquil orbs around us protecting us alongside everything else. And I really, really believe that the more surrounded I get, the more my DPS goes up. Whoop. Only the ranged opponents are an issue. Like a real issue. And a real... Whoa, 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 whoa. Super duper surrounded. Run out of there. I mean, yeah, I do want to get super duper surrounded for DPS, but I don't want to be exactly in the middle of it. Let's go. Nice. Destroy this guy. Bouncing shots. Backtrack a bit. Get that. Nice! 90% damage taken, and we got the cardiac arrest. Let's go. We got the most busted item in the game. At least for boss slaying and pretty much everything slaying. Can I now get super duper surrounded and actually always survive? Is the difference here? Is the cardiac arrest already showing? Oh, man, these range shots are really an issue. I would like to get my spiky shields though. Leveled up. And damage taken. Try to avoid while trying to stay in the tree line. Is there a better tree line here? I mean, there is over here. Yeah, that's a better tree line in my opinion. Although we're gonna get super duper surrounded in a bad way this time. Because there are walls here. This looks like a little face with a nose. Over here, this thing. Let's destroy opponents. Yeah, cardiac arrest definitely makes a difference. At least based on what I'm seeing right now. Oh, nope, I take that back. Maybe bounces are not that good if you're not surrounded. And I just unsurrounded myself. Oh, elite is incoming. Let's actually do a loop around the map for a moment. Hey, look, it's a bunch of opponents. Let's go. Attack speed is definitely something I would like to get. I don't have attack speed right now. That's one of my weak points. And also I definitely want to max out obliteration. For some reason it seems like obliteration is really working well. More bounces, XP gain, and come on. Will I force myself into more bounces? Yes. Sifd sticks to his word today. Sifd sticks to his word today. But Sifd, the idea is not to do a single one. The idea, crit chance maxed out. Nice. Yep. But Sifd, isn't the idea to actually have the most min-max run and not specifically meme it up and get 50 times the same thing? I mean, yeah. True. Min-maxing is actually the main purpose here. I should have maybe went with the passives. But who is to say that getting more bounces is not min-maxing? When that is literally the plan, right? Xieroeh didn't die from a cardiac arrest. Nice, we got 2 dizzy balls. Very nice. We got a weapon that I'm allowed to actually get. And dizzy balls are really decent at helping you out. Be protected. Increase the radius of all area. I mean, that's XP. Keep you protected and also is really good at doing cardiac arrests. Nope, didn't get anything. One in there, like a mad lad. And let's go to the next one. This is a decent line. This is okay-ish. Everywhere where I'm touching, I got 3 out of 3. I think this line is nice. I'm gonna be in this line. I try to have room to zigzag because the ranged opponents are really tiring, honestly. I mean, the ranged opponents are my main issue, to be honest. Bouncing shots. Bouncing shots. Look at this, we're protected. I would like to have a couple more tranquil masses. Hey, look, our big challenge is here. The tanky dudes. Do they get super bonds to death? Nope, they don't. Well, and just like that, we got proof that the bouncing shots are not godlike. Also, I should have definitely went with the attack speed. Oh, we found the mortal gift. Damage based on movement speed. Let's slowly trickle away. Here is a tree. Cardiac arrests, destroy the elites. Cardiac arrest, destroy the bosses. And the tanks. Crit chance, nope, we have it maxed out, that's a level. Attack speed against XP. We're gonna go attack speed, because it also gives me the frenzy charge. This specific level on attack speed. And also the more damage I do, the better, obviously. Oh, another royal gift. Well, these are both a no. XP it is. Let's continue. Bouncing shots. Nope. Nobody's able to come close to... I mean, I just got touched. Somebody touched us. Whoop. Even more enemies. Let's get a magnet. Why not? It was a healing drop, I think. Those elites actually don't die. The bouncing shots do actually go into random directions. Whoop, whoop. Avoid the shots from the ranged attackers. Nice. Too many ranged attackers for my liking. I think I haven't invested into damage at all. That's my main issue. I think that's my actual main issue. The fact that I have not invested a single level. Maybe I have invested a couple levels. I don't know exactly. Into... Whoa, Magnus. Into damage. The damage passive. The straight up damage passive. That was a death there. Magnus still alive. Let's see what we got. Okay, Zathien Hollow. That's flat damage. Bye bye Magnus. And we got AoE radius. Completely useless still. We're gonna just get XP out of that. Movement speed or XP gain and XP gain. We're gonna go XP gain and XP gain. At least I would like to do XP gain. And chance to double XP. I'm not sure what the chance of that is, by the way. And I think they should say what the chance of that is. Well, now that I got the magnet, it's useless to stay. Let's go. I'm still a couple of levels short of the thorns being super protective. Well, that's useless. Level. That wasn't our board gift, by the way. I have gotten a lot of levels today that I just threw away. And then I also had a lot of levels where I got 2 or 3 choices I wanted to get all of them. So today, very unlucky day today. This game needs another thing that I've said in a bunch of games that they need to do that. Locking down choices. This because of what happened. Locking and rerolling, man. This game definitely needs rerolling. Definitely needs rolling, and also definitely, in my opinion, needs locking. I think all of these games should have locking. Now, all of these things I'm saying, re-rolling and locking down things. By the way, when I say locking, I mean, when you pick a level up, you can say that this other upgrade that is in this level, I would like that to be in the next level as well. That's what I mean locking. Those things actually improve your RNG. If anything, they just make it more controllable, and therefore make everything more busted and more broken. But does that matter? Increase your attack speed even more and get even more chance to get even more attack speed. That's actually nice to get at long last. I'm gonna elite go down. I really believe that the damage thing... Let's go Flawless Citrine maxed out. So that's this thing, Flawless Citrine, which is the attack speed. And every 5th attack is gonna be a double attack. So now I have insane attack speed. From normal attack speed now we got to Insano Town. So now that I requested for attack speed and we got the attack speed I requested, the time has come to request for damage. So please provide me with the damage passive now that says chance to shoot out more damage. Well, that wasn't it. Dizzy Balls, I'm gonna go with projectile damage actually. I know Dizzy Balls is good and whatnot, but I want to increase my base damage here because we need all these bouncing attacks to start doing damage. Look at this. Look at it. It's like it's eating into them. Do you see this? It literally looks like it's eating into them. Amam and Ziggurat. Wow, the 2 worst ones. I think I just got hit for 1 million. Let's go combo streak. Why not have the combo streak explosion thing? That's a good thing to have. And they're both toast instantly, almost instantly. Frost bolts, that's a no. We did that yesterday, and we found a good old one. And no to both of these, once again. Let's throw that away into a level. And I'm gonna get a Tranquil Mass, I guess, because the rest are a no. Once again, very unlucky with the levels today. Very unlucky with the levels today. Destroy all of them there, and boom, get this. I think I'm really weak against single opponents. We need to have masses attacking us. I think this tree line down here is like the best. So we're gonna be down here. So yeah, look at this. It's like eating into them. I love it. I love it. I love this bouncingness. It just eats into them, and the more bounces happen, the more it eats into them. Whoa, we got hit heavily there. That was actually an explosion. Chain lightning, that's a no. Once again, pretty much forced. Continue gaining levels. Game's like, ooh. By the way, as I mentioned, even if we lose at this point, it doesn't matter if it's gonna be a 30-minute video. You already know if it's gonna be a well, panic, panic, boom, explosion, panic, panic. Keep him at bay, keep him at bay. Keep him at bay. There is healing here. Let's get some healing, even more healing. People have been mentioning that the one issue with not Bloodbath is that too many ranged opponents, and I have to concur, too many ranged opponents. Dizzy bolts, damage on low life, damage straight up. I guess dizzy bolts. I would like to do a dizzy bolts only build too, by the way. That's gonna be a fun weird run to do. Bouncing shots. Uh-oh, big elites are incoming. Are they gonna tank the bouncing shots? And once again, we have to deal with ranged attackers. Maybe trickle over to the right. Whoop. Running dudes. Boom. Explosion. Man, the explosion's always saving you. Last minute. Boop. Get a magnet. Very nice. Very nice. 1000 kills combo incoming. So that means we have the safety explosion net again. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I really love how this functions. And the explosion clears out opponents. That's also nice. Boss incoming. Amam and Mumza. And they're both toast. And the bounces really work on bosses. Oh, Immaculate Ruby, which is the crit chance. What is this? Yeah, the crit chance and the crit damage. Nice, we increase that aspect of what we are doing. Once again, I still have not gotten... What is this? Why are there so many opponents there? Got a magnet. I still have not gotten a single damage upgrade, right? Wiggle woggle. Yeah, I have not gotten the damage gem. And I'm not sure if we will get it ever. Now, of course, ask and you shall receive, so it's gonna appear one of these next upgrades. But we need to get it before I hope for the best. And I might think that that's the most... Like, I'm not really sure what is breaking bosses and just exploding them. Sometimes it really feels like it's the double damage gem. That is from the damage upgrade. And sometimes it feels it's the obliteration passive. Well, low life, we're gonna get spears and damage. Might as well get that. I'm not gonna try to be low life, but... Oh, dizzy balls, 2 dizzy balls. Have a 3% chance to ricochet and then also stun and slowed enemies killed by them. Have a 25% chance to close an implosion. So now the AoE should come in helpful, right? Right? Padma meme. Look at all this millions of bombs. We cleared them. Nice. No, nope, we didn't clear them. More opponents just have appeared. Zigzag, avoiding shots. This is my life. This is actually a really good tree line to be able to do this stuff. Boom, the explosion. And an elite has appeared, which is gonna also die, obviously, very fast. Whoop, zigzag around. I think the elite already died because I hear the sound effect. Or I'm listening to sound effects, at least. What's happening, man? I'm listening to... I hear the sound effect of our board. Look at this. There is another one down there, bottom right corner. Goose. Nope, we're not allowed to take that. Attack. Still alive. Tranquilizing mass again. Oh, more bounces. We're gonna go with the more bounces. Okay. We are in the corner now. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't do anything here. I'm forced to not move. If I move, we die. I need the bomb, the combo piece. Pop the combo. Pop the combo. Pop the combo. Pop the combo, man! Pop the combo, man! And the spears arrived at the end and destroyed everything. Well, this was actually a small video. I don't think running through would have saved us, by the way, because there is no damage immunity window. So I think running through would have killed us faster than slower, to be honest. And we would have super died if the pop happened, because there are so many ticks here. Look how many ticks there are. The moment the pop happened, all would have died, and then all would have spawned, and we would have just melted. It just happened. You just saw it happen. This is how we would have died. You just saw how we would have died. It's a bit unlucky, but so be it. Let's go through the damage numbers. I don't think bouncing actually shows numbers. No, bouncing doesn't show numbers, so that's a bit unlucky. But yeah, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I told you we most likely would lose. I'm not sure if obliteration level 3 or the damage percent gem is the one that just one-shots everything and breaks stuff. But we were a bit on the lower end on damage today. Anyway, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching and see you guys. Oh, by the way, we have merchandise. And also, I would like to know, are you okay with these runs where they're a bit lower, a bit slower, a bit, not lower or slower, a bit shorter, you know, those shorter runs where we lose? Or do you want me to try to get a successful run going so that we actually get a full run of the each weapon, you know. In my opinion, it's better to just, you know, get a run going, because I don't think chain attacks would ever be as busted as other things can be. So I don't think I should really try to really push my luck. If anything, this is more genuine, right? This is more genuine. We got like 12 levels in bouncing and it was not good enough. If I had 12 levels in electricity or in implosion or in fire, it would have definitely cleared out the board. So I think it's better this way, where we get a bunch, as long as I get like 10 levels into the weapon, win or loss, we should showcase it. That's my opinion. I would like to hear yours. Do you agree or disagree with forcing the weapon choice again and again, or do you think I should have gone for passives when I had the choice for passives? That's also a contending discussion here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.